The life and legacy of Nana Asma'u, daughter of Usman Dan Fodio. The list of individuals who contributed immensely to the development of the Sokoto Caliphate will be incomplete without the name of Nana Asma'u, daughter of Sheikh Usman Dan Fodio, a teacher, poet, political commentator, counsellor, and educator whose works and contributions not only placed her on a high pedestal but also shaped the foundation of the contemporary northern Nigerian society. Nana Asma'u, named after the daughter of Abu Bakr, a close companion of the Prophet, was born in 1793 in Degel, a town in present-day Sokoto. She came from a family of scholars who values knowledge. Her father, Usman Dan Fodio, was a firm believer in women's education, so her foundation and quest for knowledge began early. By the age of 10, Nana Asma'u has memorized the Quran, and at 14, she began her teaching career, educating non-Muslim women and children captured during the early days of the jihad, helping them transition into the Islamic fold. Also, during her teenage years, she mastered 4 languages: Arabic, Fulfulde, Hausa, and Tamashek. Her understanding of multiple languages not only enabled her to document her works, but also allowed her to engage effectively with diverse communities. During the reign of her stepbrother, Caliph Muhammad Bello, Nana Asma'u was appointed to guide and educate the women of the Caliphate in line with Islamic teachings. She was widely respected, earning titles such as Sarki Matar Duka, Chief of all women, given to her by captive women, and also Uwargari, Mother of the town, a name given to her by the general populace. She became a source of inspiration, guidance, and knowledge for the women in the Caliphate as they turned to her for advice and spiritual support. Beyond her direct contributions to her brother's reign, Nana Asma'u founded a movement of learned women known as the Yantarau. These women were tasked with traveling to towns and villages to spread education through poetry, oral teachings, and the work of other Islamic scholars. Each Yantarau member was given a ceremonial staff of office, which consists of the Malfa, a balloon-shaped hat with a turban tied around it, representing their authority to transmit Islamic knowledge within and beyond their communities. The movement created one of the earliest female-centered educational networks in West Africa and became a lasting model of women's empowerment in Islamic education. Her works, mostly written in Hausa, Fulfulde, and Arabic, covered a wide range of subjects, including political commentaries, reflections on war, women's education, Islamic teachings, ethics and morality, and everyday practical guidance. She also translated and explained some of her father's works, ensuring that the wider Muslim community understood his vision and framework for the Caliphate. Nana Asma'u authored more than 60 works of prose and poetry in 4 languages. Among her notable writings are 𝐋𝐤𝐻, The Song of the Secular Journey, 𝐺𝐬𝐦𝐚𝐻 bin Gaskiya, The Path of Truth, and several works discovered after her death, written 5 years before she passed away. This includes Sonore Hawau, Dalilin Samuwar Allah, Sonore Malam Halilu, Tilfin Bawa, Sonore Fatima, amongst others. These works include elegies, poems of admonition, and political verses, covering diverse themes that reflected her knowledge and understanding of the society. Nana Asma'u's legacy extends far beyond her writings. She laid the foundation of women's education in the Sokoto Caliphate and provided a model for future generations of northern Nigerian women. Her life and works have been subject of numerous studies and publications, including The Caliph's Daughter by Jean Boyd, One Woman's Jihad, and the collected work of Nana Asma'u, daughter of Usman Dan Fodio, by Beverly B. Mack and Jean Boyd. These works also contain translations of her writings. In 2019, as part of efforts to honor her legacy, Governor Aminu Waziri Tambo of Sokoto State directed the State's Ministry of Land and Housing to allocate land for the establishment of Nana Asma'u's University of Medical Sciences. Nana Asma'u was more than a scholar and poet. She was a pious leader, a reformer, a visionary leader whose contribution to the society can still be felt centuries later. Through her writings, teachings, and work, she cemented her place not only in the history of the Sokoto Caliphate, but also in the contemporary northern Nigerian society and also the world at large.